This is not only a gorgeous day, but an historic day. And it's a great day for our city, and it's a great day for the MAPS 3 program. And we're delighted that every one of you could be here with us.
I believe this is one of the red letter days in our community. I think this is one of the days when everyone who's here today is going to remember. And as you start to think back of the story of how we got to this day, how did we get to this point where we're competing in Olympic sports in downtown Oklahoma City? I think the story, or at least the highlights of the story, are worth retelling. You go back 25 years ago, city leaders had this dream of putting water in the river. Now, most cities, that wouldn't have been much of a stretch, but in Oklahoma City, it was a dream. And as you know, with the idea of MAPS came the idea to build 3 low-water dams, impound water, and put water in the river. And then came time for MAPS 3, and the idea of trying to build on what the original believers in MAPS had foresaw. And that was to continue the investment on the river. What could we do on the river that would separate us from every peer city in the region? And after a trip to Charlotte, I think the civic leadership saw it very clearly. We could become a leader in the sport of canoe and kayak if we could build a facility like that. And of course, our only funding solution would be something similar to MAPS. And so it was placed into the MAPS 3 list as one of the most obscure, certainly one you had to explain, but obviously one with the most promise.
Just right here in downtown Oklahoma City, you can ride a zip line across the Oklahoma River. You can navigate rope bridges up the Sky Trail and bungee jump in a 80-foot free fall and race down 72 feet tall slide. And now you can experience the world-class whitewater facility that you can bring your family to, right here in downtown Oklahoma City. This RIVERSPORT Rapid was built for all ages, especially the ages from 8 to 80. And guess what? You do not have to be a real athlete to experience this. We have experienced trainers who will guide you through this course.
We've got Olympic hopefuls out here pursuing their ticket to Rio Olympics. You have family members out rafting down one of the channels, zip lining across the river. We have 1,500 young rowers from across the region coming who are going to be racing in the Oklahoma River. We had an athlete I met yesterday who just happened to show up, and guess what? He's from Australia, the Australian national team. He was in Rio getting ready, and he chose to come up to Oklahoma City to check this out. And he was blown away. He said, and I'm not going to put words into his mouth, but the comparisons were pretty amazing compared to the new Rio course in terms of what we're going to offer. Truly world class. Nobody else has this but Oklahoma City.